The chief priest, after all the incantations, conclude on what he just got from his oracle. It is his mother who is behind all these that he is doing. She took him to her witch's occultic meeting where the young Adewale was fortified. During this baptism, this little boy, now Bashorun Adewale, was given a lot of powers, making him to be possessed with evil spirit right from childhood till now. No one can conquer him, and any body that touches him should be ready to face the consequence. The king looks bemused and exclaimed inside his heart. The chief priest packed his things, and before going he left them with words of hope by saying, "We shall find something to do to these entire trauma. This mustn't continue like this in this kingdom of ours." He left with a "Bye." The king looked at his other chiefs, and they too look at him with the same facial expression, with no one saying anything. After some few minutes of sitting, the king rise up from his seat and went to his inner chambers to take his nap. The chiefs, one after the other, too left the palace and dispersed to their various houses. Bashorun Adewale, on getting to his house, called his guard and informed them on the new development that is going on in his own house, which they must adhere to as from the day on. "I mustn't see any of the palace guard here, either to deliver a message or greet any of you. Did I make myself clear?" They all chorused together by giving a yes to the powerful Bashorun Adewale's question. The Bashorun finds his way to his sacred room and he pick up a cutlass. He started with incantations before making his statement, "Anyone who tries to cross my boundary or anyone who tries to harm me and I get hold of the person, I shall make sure I behead the person that same day." The chiefs were furious with the Bashorun for the attitude he showed the previous day in the presence of the king. They met at Chief Oten's house to discuss on how to solve the current burning issue. They called the chief priest and asked him whether they should fight him or they should leave him until he changes. The chief priest repeated the same thing he already told the king about the Bashorun. They were all surprised to hear all these because everybody knows his father to be a good man. They all concluded to get the problem solved from another person since the chief priest cannot be of help at that moment. They thanked the chief priest and they discussed a little before every one of them dispersed for their various houses, leaving alone the High Chief Oten, who kept pondering on the issue.